Incorporated. Hello, Game Boys and Game Girls. I'm the GameBoyGuru, and welcome to another live stream. More RayForce tonight. I don't know how long I'll go. I'm feeling a little iffy, queasy. We'll see if it passes or if it continues. But if I feel like rage quitting too early, I'll probably end the stream a little early because I just don't feel tip top. So anyway, let's dive in. Yeah, I saw your thing in the Discord. Sorry about that. That's no fun. Yeah, it's weird how that happens. Five hours left in the work week. Nice. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I missed it. Oh, well. Unhinged Gecko, welcome. Oh, excuse me. I sent you a DM earlier about your game. Ah, I did not see those bullets. That is so frustrating. Okay, you can run into that? Not cool, bro. Man, this game just annihilates me. Holy cow. How is the stage 2 boss just obliterating me? Yeah, I actually, the question I had is, it seems like there are 3 stages and then a boss fight. Is that it? Because if that's it, then I beat it on my 3rd try. Okay, good to know. Are you planning on expanding it, or is that the game? Oh, that's just the prologue. Okay. More characters and same more story elements. Okay, fair enough. Gotta be careful with that. Yeah, I definitely have some qualms with the design. And I can send you a more detailed message on that if you'd like. There are some things that I would consider shmup design faux pas. But obviously, you know, as someone who's newer to the genre, you know, I wouldn't expect you to have all the essentials down. I'm letting my greed get to me. I gotta stop doing that. Know why it is that I keep getting caught in this level. All right. This is just so deflating. I can't even beat the stage 2 boss. I used to be actually decent at this. But I was playing the gimped version. Hey, video game lover. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, it is difficult. No doubt about it. It's just... I felt like I was always reasonably good at this game, but I was wrong because I was playing the Saturn version, which is easier. So I was deceptively good at this game. That's also annoying that when you move too far off the screen, it deselects the cannon. I don't know why it does that. Oh yeah, doing all that extra damage up front makes that boss fight a whole lot shorter. I should not be dying there. Oh. I need to not die here. Yeah, this pixel art is awesome. I really dislike getting cornered by enemies I can't avoid. Man, I am never going to beat this game if I can't handle a simpler boss fight like this. The fighting games, Apex animation, shmups, and Apex art. Yeah, that's probably a good assessment. Good grief. Just pathetic. 2 deaths in stage 2. I'll never get anywhere if I'm playing like this. If I can't learn to do this with any kind of consistency whatsoever, I will never get anywhere in this game. At least not with the arcade version. Maybe I'll have better luck with the Saturn version, and like I used to, and I can still play and enjoy that. But geez, this is just kicking my butt. And not in a fun way. It's genuinely frustrating to me how I used to be good at the Saturn version, and now in the arcade version, I can't do anything. I don't get it, man. I would say generally they've increased with age, but mostly just because I play. Wow. Okay, I got my extend. I just need to figure out how to not suck on stage 2. Yeah, that's random as to whether or not, or it's either random or it's rank of some kind. But my rank is low because I've died so many times. So I'm not sure what the impetus is for that. Well, I think that's the farthest I've made it on a single credit, at least. Get really good at games that you like, yeah. Play the same games over and over. Right, yes. I definitely do some of that. Some skills have increased, some have decreased. Can't play the original Metroid very well. But other games that frustrated me as a kid, I found easier. Yeah. I'm kind of in a similar boat. Some games I feel like I've improved at greatly. Shmups in general, I feel like I'm better at now. But some games I feel like I've got worse at. That's much closer to where I want to be. Oh, that was almost a death. Oh, that was weaker. What hit me? I didn't even see what hit me. No, you know what? I'm not doing that. No deaths in stage 1. beat 'em ups are a genre I've always enjoyed, but I've never been super good at. So I've never really tried to do like a 1cc run or something like that to really gauge my skills. So honestly, I could not say where I'm at in that regard because I have no earthly idea where I would even rate myself. I don't think there's many good beat 'em ups like the shmup genre. Gotta be careful, don't get greedy. Seems there's so many more unique shmups over beat 'em ups. Yeah, I would say that's right. Beat 'em ups are probably much more formulaic in some ways. Dang it. Yo! Ping Ho, thank you so much for the raid. Much appreciated. Give me a minute here. I'm trying desperately not to suck at this game. I'm kind of failing. The arcade version of this is way harder than the Saturn version. Dang it! I was always good at the Saturn version, but this version is kicking my butt. Yo, Zion Farm. How's it going? Thank you for the raid. D Tungsten, would you be so kind as to do a shout out for me? I'm in the middle of sucking right now. I don't know why I keep crashing out in stage 2. It's just stupid. Okay. Oh, it was actually Ping who did the raid. But thank you. And yes, thank you again for the raid. Oh, okay. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, I see that. Sorry. I see it now. Yes, shmups are a pain to play and follow chat. Yes. This is especially difficult because this version of the game is so hard. Like I keep saying, you know, I played the Saturn version of this a ton back in the day, and I felt like I got reasonably good at it, but the Saturn version is a lower difficulty level than the arcade, and apparently doesn't have the same aggressive rank. So me getting somewhat consistently to like stage 6 or 7 or whatever is not very impressive apparently, because I can't even barely get out of stage 3. Oh, okay, gotcha. Thank you, D-Tungsten. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just not having a good couple of days with this game. Why does that deselect those? Those tanks. Dawn of Sorrow. Oh, yes. I need to go back and play that and finish that one too. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, following, shmupping and following chat gets intense, yes. You've got to be kidding me. I'm so freaking bad at this. It's highly discouraging. There's just no earthly reason why I suck so bad. I'm legitimately trying here, and I'm just failing on all fronts. Nope, I let it get away. Oh, baby, come on. Welcome in. Yeah, S-tier backgrounds. Yeah, this game is beautiful, no matter, no doubt about it. Parallax scrolling is the goat. Alright. Well, let's see how bad I'm going to suck this time. Why did I do that? I know that thing has a hitbox. I just don't like this boss fight. Oh, Metroid Prime 4? I really took to that game. I got addicted to it very quickly and just kind of blew right through it. You thought Prime 4 was too linear? I don't know. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good time. Doesn't always have to be super open and whatever. As long as the mechanics are fun and and the stuff is, you know, fun to do, which it was for me anyway. I don't know, it hooked me. So, oh, Corkman, thank you so much for the resub. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the first Prime is great. Hey, Corkman, thank you so much for the resub. No, linear is when something is very point A to point B, meaning there's kind of only one direction you can go, or very limited options in terms of where you can go and what you can do. Which is true to a point. I mean, it was more linear than some of the other games. That didn't bother me, really. I enjoyed the exploration and stuff anyway. I'm not super great at the you know, the exploration games anyway. So I was fine with it being slightly more easy to follow. Prime games were linear, 2D games felt open. I don't know. I mean, it depends. Corkman, is the linearity of it going to bother you? If it is, then maybe it's not for you. But if not, then I would say, yeah, it's a good game, and I thought it was fun. Cool boss fights. And, you know, fun mechanics to use. Tay-Tay, hey, how's it going? Been a minute. Dude, why? Why do I suck so much? Oh my goodness. This game is just eating my lunch. Yeah. 1942 on Game Boy Color. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I hate this boss. I had this boss down. I workshopped it, and I did save state practice, and now I can't do crap with it. I don't understand why. So frustrating. Sucks that I'm not even getting out of stage 2 without multiple deaths. There's no reason for it. I shouldn't be dying in stage 2. I just shouldn't. But for some reason, my skills on this game have just atrophied greatly. Is it the CPC version that's silent? I don't like that stretch. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like inertia, but it's not. It's a weird thing. And Taito carried that forward with the sequels, but it's even more pronounced. One of the few quirks about this game that I never cared for. See, I don't know why it randomly deselects the deal, but it must time out or something. It must time out. I don't remember that being a thing. So that must be just because of the hardcade difficulty. Did I like the music? Yeah, it was all right. When I wasn't blown away by it, but it was an interesting choice. It sort of gave me, I want to say it, if I'm thinking correctly, it sort of gave me maybe some Toho vibes a little bit. The timer's on the left. Oh. Well, the timer can get bent. Because I'm not a fan of it. Well, that was the lamest way of handling that, but I didn't die, so yay. Bars are for chocolate. Yeah. I just thought it told you how long before you could lock on again after a volley. I didn't realize that it actually showed you a timer, which means technically if you want to get a bunch of enemies like that, then ideally the thing to do would be to would then be to see, I don't remember the Saturn version ever having a lock-on time. But the Saturn version plays at a lower difficulty level! Why do you gotta do that 8-way nonsense? It's dumb. Freaking stupid, man. Oh, Jay Grove, welcome. RayForce, yes. Holy cow. This game has been definitely getting under my skin. Because I was always decent at the Saturn version. Not so much at the arcade release. You have got to be kidding me. Whoever that was, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I'm so crap at this. My performance is not probably... My performance is not entertaining to watch, but I bet the stream is because I'm just angry. So I guess we'll go with that. I am my own worst critic, yes. Econo Jazz, yes, thank you for the follow. Just discovered your channel, discovered Shoot the Core podcast this week. Nice! Hope you're enjoying it. Is there an easy title shooter? No. Wish I found it sooner. Well, that's always gratifying to hear. Thank you. Where what episode did you start listening on? The most recent, or did you just jump in on a game that you are curious about or really enjoy or something? It's always interesting to hear where people, because now that we've been around for years, it's interesting to hear where people jump in. If it's, you know, right at the newest, or if it's just kind of randomly somewhere else. checked it. Oh, Blue Revolver. Gotcha. Okay. Nice. An excellent starting place as both a recent episode and an excellent game. Natsuki Chronicles. Nice. Starting to listen backwards. Nice. Kickmaster. You talking about Taito? So terrible. I wish I could suck less. Dear Margaret, it's Natsuki. Yes! Oh. My co-host is funny for those things. There we go. Now I got the big destruction on there. Oh, I'm on Steam, Corkman. Yeah, I've got my gaming rig hooked up through the same capture setup that I have all the other stuff. And so the capture setup kind of treats it as if it was any other HDMI device or what have you. Frick! I hate those things. They just spit out, they barf bullets, and then I can't deal with them. Yeah. Peaches draws near. The Saturn version of this boss I never really had trouble with. But this arcade difficulty, it just skunks me. I don't know why I struggle so much. Oh, Nintendamone, welcome. Yeah, this is the Ray's Arcade Chronology. Why am I so bad at this? Why am I so bad at this? I just don't understand why I can't make any progress. I mean, it's so demoralizing. And meanwhile, there are people in the Discord who are playing along and are just killing it. And here I am, you know, not even getting out of stage 2 without death. And this stage 2 boss kicking my tail. As many years as I've had this game and played it on Saturn, just ridiculous. Yeah, they are hard. Don't worry, Guru, I'll be worse than you in this game. Well, thank you for the encouragement, I guess? Question mark? Yeah, the Saturn version, who was it that was saying the Saturn version is like one difficulty level down from arcade, which seems insane. If that's the difference in one level, holy cow. arcade and normal are different worlds on RayForce, so I can see that. Yeah. What I'm tempted to do is move to the Saturn version. And just, you know, just see if I can do something good with it, you know? I've got this CRT in front of me that I can go full game sack and do Tate mode. and then you know, try and play it that way and see if maybe that'll help. Because man, this is just wrecking me. Yeah. Tate mode. Which is hilarious that Joe does that, especially because Joe is not fond of the word shmup at all. He dislikes that term greatly. Which is why you never hear him say it in any of his videos. Everything is always vertical shooter or horizontal shooter. Okay. I actually got to stage 3. He's a comedic genius. Yeah, he's pretty funny. He's got good timing, and the fact that he's very dry is good. That helps sell the whole persona. There we go. Okay. I should have known better. I should have known better. Biscuits. I really don't like that stretch. It's terrible. That's the worst stretch in the first, like, third of the game. All right, let's maybe give this one more credit and, I don't know, see if I can not suck for half a second. Yeah, I feel like if I'm going to have any hope of making marginal progress this month, I need to switch to the Saturn version and accept my fate, and then maybe I'll have, you know, a little bit better luck, and find the fun in this again, because man. All right. Not the most optimal. Yeah, this time's out. It's too fast. Yeah, safety is key here. I am trying to score at least somewhat, though. Because if I don't do that, then I'm not gonna... Then it's gonna take me forever to get to even the first extend. And I need those extends, as you can plainly see. Oh, missed it. Yeah, exactly. You got to be on point with how... See a bunch of lead shots as Zako were coming in. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty rough. The soundtrack is so good, though. I took the tracks from the Saturn game disc, since they're Redbook audio, and made a CDR of the music to listen to in the car because I liked it that much. You. Okay. Hey, I did it. Sky Island. Yeah. That last little stretch is terrible. I'm not a fan. Oh, I got lucky with that. I got lucky. No extend yet, but this is officially the farthest I think I've managed to get on one credit now. Or at least close. Boy, scary. Boy, I kind of lucked out on that. Well, that was kind of crap. Son of a gun. Yeah, I got the extend, but yeah, received and spent, exactly. Okay. Holy cow. Okay, well. Yeah, that part is very difficult to negotiate. All right, I'll grab the screenshot at least. Yeah, I mean, getting to stage 5 is decent. For sure. That's the best I've done on this version so far. Man, it's just so nasty. All right. Let's see here. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. Now I've done it. I turned off my joystick too fast and there we go. All right. Well, let's switch over to there. Ah, my full update all is finished, D-Tungsten. I started that before I started the stream. Okay. Let's say here. Oh, SM Liquid. Playing some Raiden Fighters. Okay. Oh, it looks like SM Liquid is only just now getting going here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and raid because SM Liquid has showed up to a few streams here lately. We will show some love. Okay. And yes, for those new to the stream, say hello to Peaches, my goofy chihuahua. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow or not. I'm hoping we'll be able to finally record our Drainus episode of the podcast because we're behind on that. I'm coordinating with the guest who we're going to have on, and it's just a matter of whether or not Addicted will be able to do it. He's been very busy, and so it's been difficult to schedule, well, around either of us because I was very busy during the month of June, and he's been very busy. You know, it's one of those things. His wife changed positions where she works, and theoretically, her new schedule should make it easier for him to record. But, life gets in the way, as the saying goes. And so, old girl selling the show. Anyway, or stealing the show. Gotcha. Yes. Yes, she does. But anyway, we'll see. I may or may not be on tomorrow night. We'll find out. I'm also hoping to possibly be on at some point this weekend with a Breath of the Wild stream. So we'll see about that. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you for playing, and game on.